Hey folks, it is just after 8 a.m. Eastern Time, and if you're looking for the morning news, it was posted a little less than 2 hours ago. I'll put a link to it here below the video, and if anybody is watching and they could pop the link up there while I'm talking, I would really appreciate that. Anyway, what we're going to quickly talk about, first of all, I want to thank everyone for commenting on, reading, sharing our manuscript on how the solar polar fields trigger earthquakes. And I just wanted to make sure that in addition to knowing how much I really appreciate all of this and how this really is up to us to get the word out about this, I wanted to express two things that, just for continuity's sake, when we're sharing this. First things first, I see a lot of folks sharing the YouTube video that was put out, and there is a better option. Let me go ahead and share my screen here. Start screen share. Okay, hopefully the screen share is working, and right now we're at spaceweathernews.com. Now, I'm not sure if you can see my URL up top or not, but instead of sharing the YouTube video, share spaceweathernews.com/SPF. That's simple, spaceweathernews.com/SPF. And what that does is that takes you to our page that has it has the open letter to seismologists, geophysicists explaining the situation. It's got the manuscript, it's got the appendices, and it's got the YouTube video right on that page. So sending them here really does a good job. It's got the other media resources as well as how to cite the paper and a little bit more about the authors. The only other note, so that's one, send people to spaceweathernews.com/SPF. And the other news here, let me go ahead and come back here and stop the screen share, as people are copying me on a lot of the emails that they're sending to other folks, and that is a great thing. I love being copied on an email you send to a professor or your local USGS office, something like that. That's terrific. However, a lot of folks are describing the paper as having been rejected, and then they want somebody else to review this to see if maybe that wasn't correct. Well, in fact, that statement itself is not correct. This paper was neither rejected nor accepted. If it had been rejected by a journal, there is no way I would publish this. Remember, they refused to even give it review after we had successfully submitted on time. Remember, in the middle of the night, they unsubmitted our journal and then revoked our access. So the paper was not rejected, and I definitely don't want you to focus on any malfeasance that your brain is putting together about what happened at the journal. We don't want to blame anyone or anything like that. It is what it is. But the paper was denied review is a good way to put it. The paper was denied review, and so asking these individuals to take a look at spaceweathernews.com/SPF is really a great way to sort of get them into it, set up the stage the right way, etc., etc. Anyway, just wanted to give you these quick little notes on sharing the manuscript. So share the spaceweathernews.com/SPF page rather than just the YouTube video. And when you are sharing either the manuscript that you've downloaded or that page with people, make sure you don't say that the paper was rejected, because the paper was not rejected. Again, if it had been rejected, I would never ever publish it as is. But as it is, it was denied review, so I'm asking review from the world at large. Anyway, as I said, if you're looking for the morning news, I'll put a link to it below. Check it out. Not much going on as of yet, but that could change soon, of course, and we'll keep our eyes on all of it. Be safe, everyone.